So this is Harry Kane, who has just won second place at Music Institute of Chicago's 2013 Next Generation Young Composers Competition. Harry, can you tell me, in terms of music but also non-musical influences, who has impacted you most as a composer in terms of a voice, finding a voice?
Well, I don't really kind of adopt one style. I think I have sort of favorite composers from periods, and I'll sort of kind of emulate all of them in my music. So I'm a big fan of Mozart and Beethoven, but particularly Bach. I love Bach, not just because he's one of the big famous composers, but if you really kind of get down and analyze his music, it's very, very complex. And you can tell, you can kind of see his genius.
How did you think Mr. Stokeman did on his Bach version of Hava Nagila?
It was great. Yeah, I love that. But also kind of recently I've been exploring a little more minimalism, so with Philip Glass and Lamont Young and some of those kind of more modern minimalist composers. So it's almost kind of a mix between those two styles.
And with this next year, just thinking maybe 12 months in advance, do you have any projects or goals for yourself as a composer that are really clear at the moment?
I'm too clear. The thing that I've tried to get to for a while is I've been kind of writing these chamber pieces, but I wanted to write a violin concerto that kind of, since I play violin, that I could really figure out myself. So instead of more focusing on the music, it's almost focusing on actually playing it and kind of really adapting a piece to the instrument that it's being written for.
What would you like to learn from the woodwinds players who played your piece tonight? What questions would you ask them, or which bits do you think you would like to understand more about the playing part?
I noticed there are a lot of fingering issues, because obviously I have no idea how to play bassoon or any of those, so I can understand there could be a lot of awkward note switches. As a violinist, that I just see going up a note, but as a bassoonist, that could mean just releasing all the keys and pressing two more. So it's really a lot about the kind of fingering specifics. Also, I think that's kind of the main one.
Was it instructive to be able to see it playing up
definitely.
close?
There are a lot of things I wasn't expecting. So.
What advice would you give to middle schoolers who think they might want to be a composer one day?
I think you should definitely do it, but kind of the biggest part to composing, I think, is listening. So even if you have no experience writing music, if you don't know a single thing about writing music, you just want to listen, because the more you mature as a composer, the more you start to develop your own style, but you have to start from somewhere, and it's really by taking great music and kind of adding your own twist to it. That's how you start.
You sound like a jazz man. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Harry.